Here we go.
So Fletcher Hunt gets us underway here in Newcastle. Shallow kick to begin with, and it's taken by Dylan Edwards, who was on the march there to get to the ball before it hit the deck. Kenny out of dummy half for the Panthers as Kenny comes across. Smith on the right foot there. Well stopped though, and a strong tackle by the Knights. And now Taulagi out of a situation where he just finds Luke Garner very simply. And Garner puts it down. First time they go inside the 20. It's the Panthers who grab points with Liam Martin. That certainly isn't helping their cause. And then the set restart before the try. And on the back foot defensively. Cost them points. McLean down this left edge will play it at the halfway line. Here he comes across to get to dummy half. And now Jenkins tries to find the ground quickly for a fastish play the ball as Kenny comes back to Papali'i, who's set upon there. Strong tackle. Pierce Paul is there underneath. Thompson over the top as Cleary kicks out to the far side of the field. To'o against Marju. It comes back. Play on. Falls here for Lindsay Smith. Penrith have gone back to back. Marju couldn't clean up the kick. Play on was the call. They will check it, of course, but it was called play on. Came back to the Panthers, and they quickly found the rangy front rower.
Well, they've obviously gone in with a plan to attack Marju. Great runner of the football in the back end.
And it has been confirmed. There it is. And Nathan Cleary gets the all clear now. He makes it just like that. 10 points to 0. Jumps out of dummy half. Good meters there, and a quick play the ball as well. Kenny for Edwards, who's always there. Cleary to Lungy, the clean. Jenkins, good hand, kicks infield. Maybe too much on it. Yes, it goes dead. Inside the 20 from that opening chance they had on a set restart from midfield.
Yeah, that's pretty good call too, bringing Tyson Frizzell on his first run. Charges through the middle. Only playing next to the play the ball now. He's got great leg speed across the ground. They need something, Newcastle. He might be the player to give them some momentum through the ruck.
They've done well to hang on here, but now Cleary, quick hands, Tungo to To'o with space in front of him. Best coming across. Takes him to ground just inside the Newcastle 20. Good covering tackle by Brandon Best. But here's Cleary, scheming, probing. Back on the inside, Sorensen dumps it out the back. Liam Martin was there. In fact, it was Liam Henry who came up with the ball, and he scored. Quick hands to the right-hand side, and when they came back through, Nathan Cleary looking for an option. There were alarm bells ringing for the Knights.
Well,
There's only your chances after they quickly rushed out to a 10 points to 0 lead. 14 here, make it 16 off the back of the conversion by Nathan Cleary. Pass to Smith, who goes out the back to Cleary. Delayed ball, Edwards. Marju got a hand to it. Back to Isaac Tungo, 6 more tackles. Martin now will take some stopping. He's gotten very close. Didn't get there. Inches away. Pass comes to Smith. Another set restart with a slow play the ball. Knights won't mind that. Kenny now comes back to Cleary and then to Lungy. Runs towards Arthur. Gives it to McLean. Another set restart here. It must be close to being further action on the Newcastle Knights if they give away a penalty. Sorensen was about to put it down and then rolled onto his back. They're on top of the line again. Kenny dropping back. Finds Cleary. Double pumps it. Edwards. Tungo. What hand? To'o dives. Superman style for the corner.
Geez, they made hard work of it, the Panthers, but eventually get the try. Once To'o got the football, some beautiful hands there. Quick pass, catch and pass.
It's a remarkable percentage. And here they are tonight, playing in their 20th game. Half the games they've played this year, they haven't scored in the first half. Now Edwards for Martin into the free space, runs towards Gagai, runs past him as well. Penrith might have one more in mind just before the break. Quick play the ball from Kenny. It comes to Cleary, tips it on here. They're taken down right in front of the uprights. Sorensen will play it there. Smith out the back. It goes to ground. off to Lungy. Now it's a volleyball contest. Out the back. Play on is the call. Jenkins has it. He puts it down. He thinks he scored. And so does the referee.
Gee, you can find the try line, Jenkins.
There was a volleyball game in the middle of that movement. What happened, Blocker?
Yeah, I was wondering what happened on the right-hand side of the field. Liam Martin goes straight through.
5 tries in this opening half of the 4-time defending premiers. It bends back. That one was beautiful. What a scoreline we have here, you Panthers fans. They are celebrating potentially already, although we saw what happened last week. We are back on deck for the second half between the home side Newcastle Knights. There is Dane Gagai at fullback and captain again this evening. There's a massive hole though. Panthers lead 26 points to 0. It was as one-sided as it can possibly get in this second half. And eventually here through Garner. Kenny is there. And now Lindsay Smith spinning as he runs towards Matt Croker. Clear in the right-hand side to Lungy out the back of the play the ball. We're going to the halfback and skipper who finds Edwards. They came up quickly. Bradman Best. They've had some practice in the first half defending that play. And Best got there in time this time to shut it down. Cleary again. And to Liam Henry who tries to run over the top there of Celeste Leamoana, who's out there to begin the second half for Adam O'Brien. Kenny for Cleary, and then spun from Garner to Lungy. McLean, he crashes his way in. He got it down as well. They do pick up from where they left off. It's try number 6, and it's 30 points to 0.
Well, the Harvey Norman replay to start the second half. Penrith only need one chance. They couldn't get to their kick, and then
we're getting plenty of practice here again this evening. And about 18 from touch. Good strike of the ball. Cleary adds another 2 points, and it's 32 points to 0. The 2 former teammates of just last year. They collide there inside the 20 again. So the Knights getting a couple of chances from close range here as they jump out from dummy half. Doing there for Brayley eventually, but he put some questions to them. Canned, Cogger, a juggle, did well to reel that in before Liam Martin got to him. And the Knights have one more play. From Brayley, Rubbers chasing through. Croker is there, he claims a try. He thinks he got it down. It was well weighted, the kick. The referee says no try.
Gee, I don't know why he'd take that away from him. He won the race to the ball, shoulder to shoulder on the chase here.
It's like a Van Gogh or Monet artwork, that still shot there. The rain coming down. It was an impressionist try by Matt Croker. They're on the board. Newcastle get a couple of sets inside the 20. Matt Croker wins the race against Mitch Kenny to come up with their first points of the night.
And then it's come from a kick too. A little grubber kick in. We saw Best try it a little bit earlier. There's a conversion now. Well, they're on the scoreboard anyway.
Inside the red zone. Yeah, first half, 37 of them.
Yeah, they were 28 from 30 in the first half. That's a great, well, almost a perfect first half here from the Panthers. A couple of mistakes starting to creep in now.
I don't know if I've seen a game where a team had 30 sets of 6 in the one half. Comes out to this left-hand side. Gagai now for Bradman Best. Runs towards Edwards. He finds McEwen backing up on the inside. Here he is. This tearaway edge forward. The 20-year-old grabs his second try in the NRL, and the Knights have got 2 on the bounce.
Yeah, it all came from a mistake from the Panthers, which they hardly made in the first half. Liam Martin drops the ball. Come down the left-hand side, and we said before the game, you've got to get Best some early ball. Here they go out the back here.
Strong through the hips. There's Bradman Best. Was driven past beautifully as he had McEwen loom up on the inside. Cogger from beside the uprights. And the Knights have got a couple in a row. So they'll drop it out from their own 10. Arthur. This one makes the 10 comfortably after missing one in the first half. As Jenkins brings it back. Kenny waiting for to slow play the ball. In his mind, he thought it should have been a set restart. And Leota again. He's been hard to stop, taking it towards the uprights in these sets of 6 to get things going early on. Cleary back on the inside here for Eisenhuth. Set up to the left-hand side. Cleary swings out in that direction now. And it's Papali'i instead, who just ghosts his way through the Newcastle defensive line. Off the left foot. They're all looking out the back as Cleary wrapped out there and went to the lead runner instead from dummy half. A good ball again from Mitch Kenny after what he did on the 40-metre field goal last week against the Titans, and Nathan Cleary to kick that miraculous 2-pointer. And then watch this service.
And he's been toiling away all evening and finally gets a reward there with a try.
So from pretty much right in front, Nathan Cleary with the conversion attempt. Bye is included. Melbourne went to the top of the ladder, but of course that's a misnomer, as Canberra have more victories than them here in round 23. That's beyond full time here in Newcastle. Eisenhuth comes out to Cleary, who shows it a couple of times, shows it again, and just about beat them on the edge. Good work by Arthur to hang with him. Makes the stop on the superstar halfback. Comes back to the middle. Now Papali'i just carries it forward. An option on either side. Cleary's over there with Talangi. He kicks. They're pushing through at speed. It's another photo, and look how far Casey McLean slides all the way into the advertising. He got there, says the referee.
Yeah, they knew exactly what he was going to do. Nice and flat and fast. Goes at the line. Cleary. A couple of them.
The player just outside the 10. Schneider again. Cleary was flat. He was flat once more to Papali'i. Well stopped though by Thompson. And Pierce Paul lets go. After the call of held, Thompson ripped it out. It was a set play. I mean, that's very dangerous, trying to go for a one-on-one strip there. If he breaks the tackle of the one-on-one man, he scores a try.
Yeah, he just dives over.
Can't believe you can be a metre out from your own line, and Pierce Paul lets go of the man with the ball. Now Schneider out for Cleary. Inside here for Tungo, so strong. He'll just reach out so simply. Puts it down there, bursting through tackles in the middle of the field there. And he plays like an edge forward. He's got the body to be one at some stage of his career. And he makes it 46-12.
Just again the change of angle here, but the power. You can put it down. A little bit of individual brilliance here of Tungo. Just straight through. Look at the power here. Standing start, really.
Isaac Tungor. He joins the try scorers list for this evening. Number 9 for the Panthers. And Cleary here makes it 48 points to 12. Just under 7 minutes remaining. With one more play remaining. Big win for the Panthers. They've made it 9 on the trot here in Newcastle. At the moment, they are in the top 4 on the live ladder. They are smiling. Why wouldn't they be? At full time, they've taken down the Newcastle Knights 48 points to 12.